St. Vincent played very, very well early on, then Thiel just pretty much took the game over, up and down the floor.
Ralph Nin to jump center for the Bearcats. Blair Rosenblatt for the Tomcats. Nin controls the tap. It's free. It'll end up back in the hands of Rosenblatt off a deflection, and Thiel has the first possession. St. Vincent starts out in a 2-3 zone. Devin Adams to Harvey, right wing. Out front with it there is Forbes. Back on the left side to Adams, straight ahead. Harvey, right elbow. Forbes, left-handed three. Good.
Good perimeter passing from the Tomcats there on the first possession. Right around the top of the key, and they got the open shot for the three.
Yeah, quick release. It wasn't like he had a bunch of room. Klipschak beats Adams outside, takes it inside, uses the right hand from the left side and lays it in. Bearcats are down a point. Chris sort of warded off the defender by using switching hands. 2-3 Bearcat zone. Adams much taller than Klipschak. To Harvey. Harvey left side Forbes, who just hit the three. Straight ahead Harvey, right side Adams, another three. Good.
Pretty much the same story, 2 trips in a row.
Right side threes twice. 2 shots, 2 3-pointers until lead 6-2. 18:54 to play in the first half. Klipschak for the Bearcats, defended by Adams out of the man. Screen for Pettiford, comes top of the key, goes right. Backs it out, defended by Forbes, back to Klipschak. Chris, near side to Turner. He'll be our guest at halftime. Isaac penetrates on Harvey, takes it inside with a nice little underneath move for 2.
That's twice now. St. Vincent has gone right at the hoop against Thiel. Nice drive. First time by Klipschak, there by Turner with the offhand to score.
Forbes right away in front of the sideline. Down in deep to Rosenblatt. Turns over Nin. Shot is missed. Rebound Pettiford. Good defense by Ralph. Only held his ground. 6'4 Tomcats. Bearcats from left to right. Klipschak center circle with the dribble. Out front right to Turner. Turner to Pettiford at the key. One dribble left. Pass on the wing to Klipschak. Back outside to Fontaine and off the Klipschak on the left perimeter, guarded by Adams. Right wing to Pettiford, dribbles right to the baseline. Pass on the wing is tipped into the corner. Pettiford tracks it down. Shot clock at 8. To Nin, posting right baseline to the lane on the wing. Klipschak, shot clock at 3. Chris throws it up. It's an air ball. Rebound rear Blair Rosenblatt, and he saves it in. Now Harvey lost it. Tip. Bearcats ball. Good hustle by Pettiford to keep it alive.
Yeah, Klipschak kind of throwing up a desperation shot, doesn't grab the rim, but a great hustle play, like you said, by Pettiford to get the ball back for the Bearcats.
Had to put it up as the shot clock was winding down. Coach Harris talked about limiting possessions. He wants to slow the game down. Pettiford hits a jumper in the key, and we're tied at 6. Thiel basketball. Bearcats in a 2-3 zone. 17-14 in the first half. Harvey, we got a whistle away from the ball. Tavon Pettiford for the foul. He was trying to deny Rosenblatt, who wanted to get out to the wing. Forbes will toss it in. He does. Right side of the lane, Rosenblatt. Jab step, won't use it. Pass in the corner, Adams, another 3. No good this time. Nin with the rebound for St. Vincent. Hands to Klipschak. Tied at 6. 3 minutes gone by. Klipschak center circle, dribbles left to the hash. Now foul line extended, comes back right to the key to the foul line. In the corner to Turner. Turner defended by Harvey. Back out front right to Klipschak. Goes left, leaves it on the wing for Fontaine. Open from 18, it's short. Rebound Forbes, outlet at midcourt to Harvey. Harvey foul line Adams, back to Harvey. Left side drives, misses. Rebound tipped around, and Rosenblatt has it for Thiel. His wing jump shot is no good. Rebound over top of the backboard. It'll be Bearcat ball.
And Dow, you mentioned it before. What a difference already that Ralph Nin has made. I think it was Thiel's 3rd possession. Nice defense on Rosenblatt underneath. 4-inch advantage. Nin taller than any player on the court. Then he grabbed a couple rebounds already. Nice.
Tied at 6. 16:22 to play. First half. Klipschak at the key. Comes right off a screen. Pulls up side of the key. Jumper is good. The Bearcats have their first lead. 8-6. Klipschak has 4. 2-3 St. Vincent zone. Devin Adams gets rid of it to Harvey. Straight ahead Forbes, right side. Adams penetrates, back out front. Forbes, his 3-pointer is off. And then with another rebound. That's his role tonight. Clean the glass. Thiel is a good rebounding team. Best rebounding team in the conference as far as rebounding margin. Chris Klimchuk left off a Nin screen. Penetrates side of the lane, leaves on the wing for Pettiford. In the key to Fontaine. Right elbow to Isaac Turner to the baseline. Shut up, blocked by Harvey. Rebound Rosenblatt ahead to Adams. Adams down the lane to Forbes behind him. Saved by Rosenblatt. Out of Trotty. First time he's touched it. Gets rid of it quickly on the right wing to Devin Adams. Adams, right side Forbes. Bearcats are man. Nin defending Forbes. Pass to Rosenblatt. Side of the lane turns on Pettiford. Shot is short. Nin hustles to get the rebound. 8-6 St. Vincent. 15:09 to play in the first half. Tim Loomis just sitting calmly on the bench. The coach for the Tomcats, Coach Harris, animated early. Pettiford drives up under with a spinner. No good. No foul. Rebound Rosenblatt for Thiel. Right perimeter Harvey. Into the lane. Kicks it left side. Wide open. Devin Adams for a three. It's no good. He's missed his last two. Thiel made their first 2 threes. Haven't missed one. Made one since. Bearcats rebound and have the basketball. Chris Klimchuk. Near side Pettiford. Out front Fontaine. Back to Klimchuk. Foul extended left. In the key, Turner open from 18. Jumper good.
Nice job that time by St. Vincent, kicking it, going inside and kicking back out to find that open player.
Shooting it well in the early going of the Bearcats, who lead by 4. They've run off. Nice little run here. Harvey into the lane, hands to Rosenblatt. He goes for the dunk, blocked by Nin. No foul. Rebound St. Vincent. That was as impressive a play as Nin has made.
That's a big play here early on. Maybe get a little run together here for the Bearcats. Get some momentum.
6 minutes gone by. Bearcats by 4. Executing well. Backdoor Turner takes the pass. Lays in. He's got 6 assists to Klimchuk. It's 12-6 to St. Vincent. A 10-0 run. Executing like clockwork on offense right now.
Great job right there finding the backdoor cutter with Turner.
Devin Adams defended by Klimchuk in the zone. Adams and Forbes left side Rosen. Blair bounce passes it inside the right hash to Adams. Penetrates to the lane and kicks back out Rosenblatt. Left island extended 3 is no good. Thiel living outside the arc. Rebound out of bounds off of Thiel. Immediate timeout. The Bearcats. 13-17 to play in the first half out of the timeout. St. Vincent up 12-6. Klimchuk right wing Basic open. 3-pointers good.
That's a great job by Basic. He's had to take a little bit of a lesser role now with Klimchuk coming in, but right off the bench, it's a big 3.
When he hits his first, that's a good sign. Bearcats lead 15-6. Thiel basketball 1-2-2 zone. Adams penetrates, ball fake to pass to Rosenblatt. He ball fakes and scores his first points. That ends a 13-0 run. 15-6 St. Vincent with the lead. And the basketball. 12:39 to play in the first half. Klimchuk dribbles off to the right. The corner to Basic. Harvey defending, steals it from Harvey now ahead to Rosenblatt. And Klimchuk continues to swipe it away from him. Rosenblatt to the floor to try to save it. He can't. Stite has it for St. Vincent. Out of Klimchuk. Klimchuk to Stite. Right wing open. Going to let this fly. Good. Timeout Thiel. Bearcats 18, Tomcats 6, 12-13 to play in the first half. We'll be. St. Vincent has outscored Thiel 16-2 since they were trailed 6-2. Now leading 18-8. 12 minutes to play in the first half. Forbes left side jumper good inside the arc for the Tomcats. That makes it 18-8. St. Vincent 18-10, excuse me, 18-10 Bearcats. Klimchuk with it off a screen. Dribbles right, following extended stops. Leaves it for Stite at the key. Dylan moves left with a pass to Basic. Denny right hedge out front, back on the left side. Stite dribbles to the baseline, stops, feeds, over top, Fontaine. Out of bounds to Thiel.
After Stite hit that 3 before, you saw how quick Thiel got over to try and guard him. His ability to shoot this year has really added another dimension to his game.
1-2-2 zone for the Bearcats. Devin Adams. Jay Forbes straight ahead. In the lane wide open. Trotty layup good. Tomcats able to get the ball right into the middle of that zone. They've trimmed the lead to 18-12. Chris Klimchuk in front of the scorer's table with the offense for St. Vincent. Stop, shoots a 22-footer. It's no good. Rebound high, bounces off the floor after it was deflected. Saved by Thiel. Devin Adams with it at the key. Leaves it, he's fouled. Adams was fouled on the pass. I believe Chris Klimchuk, yes. His first, team second. Devon Pettiford back in. Ralph Ninn out for the Bearcats. And for Thiel, A.J. Forbes goes out. R.J. Brownlee, a 6'2 junior, is in. Thiel basketball, down 6, excuse me. Anthony Harvey. Working against the Bearcat 2-3. Right wing to Adams. Throws it away. He was trying to pass it left wing to Brownlee. Just as he did, Brownlee made a cut. Out to the key. Unforced turnover. Give the ball back to Saint Vincent. Klimchuk handles it against Adams. Across the timeline. Left wing to Pettiford. Pettiford curls right into the lane. Strong to the hole. Up with his offhand. Missed the shot. Rebound Thiel. Liddell Trotty. Anthony Harvey in the lane to Rosenblatt. Splits two defenders. Misses. Tips. Missed it again. Rebound Pettiford. Back come the Bearcats. 10:15 to play. Inside. Fontaine open. Takes the pass from Klimchuk and scores. Armani Fontaine's first points. Another Klimchuk assist, and it's 20-12.
Yeah, great job again by Klimchuk, as we've seen already, finding the open player underneath.
10 minutes to play in the first half. Tomcats work against the zone. Brownlee, left elbow Harvey, slash left to the baseline. Step, ball fake, no shot. Back on the wing to Trotty. He's going to launch one. Shot is no good. Rebound, Stipe for the Bearcats. Rosenblatt's had a couple of second shots, but for the most part, St. Vincent's done a very good job on the defensive boards. Teddy Bassich, left off a screen, curls to the foul line, into the lane, leans in, draws contact, shot no good. 2 foul shots coming. R.J. Brownlee for the fake and landed on the body of Bassich.
Nice job by Denny right there, not shying away. Going hard to the left side, drawing the foul. Now he gets to shoot 2.
First foul on Brownlee is the first on the Tomcats. Bassich, his foul shot is good. 4 points for Denny. 21-12. Monty Fontaine in, or out, excuse me. Isaac Turner back in for St. Vincent. 9.5 to play here in the first half. Thiel unbeaten in the PAC. Bassich makes both. He's got 5 points. First 2 foul shots of the game. Bearcats lead by 10. Biggest lead was 12. Thiel basketball. Adams splits the 2-3. Right wing pass to Brownlee. His jumper is off. Rebound out of bounds off of Thiel, I believe. Oh, they're going to say St. Vincent touched it. Brownlee went about it on the near sideline. Does to Devin Adams. Adams against Klimchuk, backs him into the foul line, turns and now looks for a pass. It's intercepted on the wing by Turner. Turner for St. Vincent front court, runs right into Adams, who takes it back. He leaves it for Rosenblatt, and it hits off his foot, went out of bounds.
Nice job by Denny right there. Active hands in the passing lane. Forces the Thiel turnover.
Bearcats fortunate there. Thiel had a golden opportunity. 9 minutes to play in the half. Bearcats up 10. Chris Klimchuk, outside dribble left, comes right to the key, penetrates down the lane, goes up and stripped away. A foul's called on Devin Adams. His first, Thiel's second. 2 foul shots for Klimchuk. Chris on the year, 75% foul shooter. And it's good. He's got 5 points. Up to his average now, just under. He's averaging 8 a game. He's about to get his first blow. Klimchuk will come out after making both foul shots. And into the game is in right.
Yeah, right now, St. Vincent going with a little bit of a smaller lineup. Imperative that they do a nice job blocking out underneath. Adams controls now for Thiel in the half court. Hand off for Brownlee back up top to McCaskill. McCaskill tries to go inside. Ball's tipped away. Brownlee comes away with it. Back for McCaskill. Now along the baseline. For Trotty, shot up off the top of the backboard, doesn't go. Ball is tipped around, and the small Edmund Wright does a nice job down inside to come away with the rebound. 24-12, the Bearcats lead Thiel. 8:15 left here in the first half. Turner holds on the right wing, guarded by Rosenblatt. Back up top for Wright. He swings it over to Bassich on the left wing. Then he's going to drive left side, stops. Left hand up off the glass. Shot doesn't go. Tipped around. Pettiford comes away with the loose ball. Strong move to the basket. He'll be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Cameron McCaskill, the foul called on him. His first, team's third.
Pettiford's first foul shot goes in.
3 points for Tavon.
69% foul free throw shooter on the year. Hits both on that trip. Now St. Vincent leads 26-12, 8:02 remaining here in the first half. Back in for Thiel number 10, Anthony Harvey. Number 22, Liddell Trotty will take a seat, as will number 14, Devin Adams. Brownlee with it now on the left side, back up top for Harvey. Harvey pulls up, thinks about a 3, goes back right side for McCaskill. McCaskill along the baseline is trapped, back up top for Brownlee. He pulls up from a 3-point landing, it's good. 26-15, the St. Vincent lead, about 7.5 remaining. Ed Wright controls. Now for Pettiford. Pettiford at the top of the key. Guarded closely by Forbes. Hands off for Bassich. He's stuck around the foul line. Puts a shot up. Doesn't go. Number 21, Brownlee, there for the rebound. Thiel will push the tempo as McCaskill comes flying ahead. Goes in the lane hard. They're going to say it's an offensive foul. A charge against number 31, Cameron McCaskill. That'll be his second his second foul. 4th team foul. Another turnover for Thiel, and St. Vincent 11-point lead, 26-15, 7:15 remaining here in the first half. Number 14, Devin Adams back in. McCaskill takes a seat. Turning for the Tomcats, number 22, Liddell Trotty. Rosenblatt will take a blow for the first time tonight. Wright breaks the timeline. Picks up a screen on the right side from Steiff. Down along the baseline for Turner. He spins, feeds out on the right wing now for Steiff. Has an Edmund Wright cutting. Wright stops in the lane, kicks out for Denny Bassich. He shot off the mark. Turner sails in for the rebound. Can't control it though. Number 21, Brownlee gets it. He's driving the lane. Ball gets away from him. We're going to say there was a foul against the Bearcats before the turnover. Ed Wright, the push from behind. That'll be his first foul, third against the Bearcats.
That's immediate timeout.
6:15 over the Thiel Tomcats. 6:52 remains here in the first half. Thiel will have the ball with a fresh shot clock under the hoop. They'll be inbounding. Brownlee looks to inbound for the Tomcats. Pestered by Steiff, gets it in for Adams at the top of the key. Now left side for Harvey along the baseline. He's going to stop and pull up. We're going to say he's fouled on the shot attempt. Foul was on number 32, Dylan Steiff. That's his first, team 4th. Harvey at the line to shoot 2. Harvey shooting about 81% on the year, hits the first. Now 26-16, St. Vincent leads by 10, 6:45 remaining. Harvey hits the second. St. Vincent lead down to 9. Ralph Nin back in for the Bearcats after that last timeout. Turner controls for St. Vincent in the front court. On the left wing, now on the right wing for Pettiford. Pettiford with a wide open look for 3 and buries it. Tavon Pettiford. Leave him open. He'll hit that shot all day. Extends the St. Vincent lead back to 12, 29-17, about 6:20 remaining. Adams with it for the Tomcats on the left wing now for Brownlee. Back up top for Harvey, 20 on the shot clock. Back for Brownlee, he's going to drive the lane. They're going to say an offensive foul. It was a nice job by Ralph Nin, the big freshman underneath, taking the charge against R.J. Brownlee. Another turnover for Thiel. It's the second foul on Brownlee, fifth against the Tomcats. About 6:08 remaining here in the first half. St. Vincent up by 12. Klimchuk has the ball here for St. Vincent, gets it across the timeline, guarded by Adams. Now along the baseline for Pettiford. He fakes and brings it back out. Stith with it for Turner. Turner along the low block. Fakes, goes up strong, shot's blocked. Stith with the rebound though. His shot can't go, and Stith with a putback on his own miss. 31-17, the St. Vincent lead. Now 14 points, 5:40 remaining here in the first half. Harvey with it at the top now. Right side for Forbes, the feed inside for Trotty. Bounce pass underneath for Rosenblatt. He's trapped underneath by three Bearcat defenders. He tries to go up with it. They're going to say a held ball. Nin tied him up. Alternating possession favors the Bearcats. A 14-point edge for St. Vincent, their biggest lead so far tonight. 31-17, 5:25 remains here in the first half. Klimchuk running the offense for St. Vincent. Now on the left wing for Tavon Pettiford. Pettiford back up top for Nin. He swings it right side to Klimchuk, guarded closely by Adams. Up top now for Turner. With a foul away from the ball. Foul will be on number 52, Ralph Nin. That'll be his first, sixth against St. Vincent. St. Vincent still leads 31-17. Just over 5 minutes remaining. Adams left side, now back up top for Harvey. Harvey stops, fakes back in the corner for Forbes. Forbes' three-pointer's off the mark. Ball's tipped around inside. Stith comes down. He soars in for that rebound. Pettiford controls now, pulls up at the foul line for about a 12-footer. Shot doesn't go. Nin got a hand on it, but number 14, Devin Adams, came away with the rebound. Adams now spins in the lane. One-touch pass from Forbes for Rosenblatt. It's tipped away, but I believe they're going to call a foul against Dylan Stith. Foul is on Stith. That'll be his second. Sixth team foul. Thiel will inbound with a fresh shot clock. 31-17 St. Vincent. 4:37 remains. They do inbound now to Trotty. Right side for Harvey. His three-pointer way off the mark. Didn't even draw iron. Fontaine gets the easy rebound. Adams waits for Klimchuk. Picks him up at half court. Chris feeds for Armani at the top. Now back right side for Turner. Guarded closely by Adams. Swings it back to the top for Nin. Nin hands off for Pettiford. Sets a screen. Pettiford goes left side. Pulls up from just beyond the foul line. Shot short. Liddell Trotty there to grab the rebound for Thiel. Inside of 4 minutes now. St. Vincent still leads 31-17. Shot in the corner from Forbes was off the mark. Pettiford and Rosenblatt collide going for it. Klimchuk came away with it, but then he turns it right over. Adams comes in and steals the pass intended for Fontaine. Now Thiel runs the fast break. Easy bucket underneath for Harvey. 31-19, the St. Vincent lead down to 12. Denny Bassich waiting by the scores table to check in at the next timeout. Full timeout on the floor. St. Vincent leads 31. Denny Bassich back in for St. Vincent. He inbounds for Klimchuk. Klimchuk breaks the timeline now over for Stith. He holds at the top. Back right side for Turner. Right wing now for Klimchuk. Feeds Turner underneath. Isaac, nice move up underneath. Shot doesn't go. Armani Fontaine, nice job crashing the boards. Finishes up off the glass. Now 33-19 St. Vincent. 3:09 remains here in the first half. Errant pass down low intended for Anthony Harvey. But the ball is kicked out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by St. Vincent. So Thiel will inbound with 30 on the shot clock, 3:07 on the game clock here in the first half. In the right corner now for Rosenblatt. Working against Turner. Nice strong move inside. They're going to say, looked like a travel, but they're going to say he got fouled before he traveled. Foul was on Isaac Turner, his first, team 7th. Rosenblatt will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Oh, I'm sorry, he's shooting 2. They're going to say it was on the shot. Rosenblatt, 65% on the year, hits the first. Now 33-20 St. Vincent. 3 minutes remain here in the first half. Rosenblatt 2 for 2 on that trip. St. Vincent lead is now 12. Klimchuk breaks the timeline. Steifold now up top. Left side for Turner. Turner fakes the pass, now goes right side to Fontaine. Fontaine at the top of the key on the right wing for Steif. Up top for Denny. Now back for Klimchuk. 15 on the shot clock. 2:38 on the game clock here in the first half. Bassett spins at the foul line. Now hands off for Steif. Ball's poked away from behind by either Adams or Harvey. Couldn't see who got a hand on that. It's poked out of bounds, so St. Vincent will retain possession, but only 8 on the shot clock. Turner looking to inbound, does so to Bassett. Bassett with a little floater from about 5 feet, doesn't go, gets his own rebound, goes up strong. Denny Bassett. St. Vincent back up by 14, 35-21. 2:20 remains here in the first half. St. Vincent matching their largest lead of the night. Adams controls now, right side for Harvey. Guarded closely by Bassett. Rosenblatt at the top now, left side for Adams. He fakes. Pestered by Klimchuk, back right side for Harvey. He fakes, drives baseline, goes around Bassett. Shot doesn't go. Rebound pulled in by Klimchuk after being tipped around. Klimchuk thought about the fast break, but decided to pull it back out and set the offense up for St. Vincent. Inside of 1:50 remains here in the first half. St. Vincent up 14, 35-21. Steif controls now Turner. Turner left side to Bassett, guarded closely by Rosenblatt. Nice cut by Armani Fontaine. His shot is blocked twice. First by Harvey, they're going to call a held ball with number 34. Getting a name for him right now. Sorry about that, number 34, Eric Mallinger, who just checked in, the freshman for Thiel. Tied up Fontaine on the take to the hole right there. Alternating possession favors Thiel. Adams controls now for the Tomcats. 1.5 minutes remains here in the first. 35-21, the St. Vincent lead. Harvey with it now in the paint. Off-balance shot, a lot of contact, no foul called, surprisingly. Harvey looked like he got hacked down in there, but the officials pretty much letting him play here in the first half. Turner controls now, back up top for Klimchuk. Steif on the right side, hands off for Fontaine at the top of the key. Tries forcing one inside for Bassett. Rosenblatt steps in front of it. It's tipped around and then Liddell Trotty comes away with it for Thiel. Adams tries driving hard to the hole. Fontaine, it looks like, tied him up underneath. Foul's on the floor, or excuse me, that's number 11, Klimchuk, who got the foul, so Devin Adams will go to the line to shoot 2. That's the second on Klimchuk, 8th against the Bearcats. Adams' first shot is up and good. 79% free throw shooter on the year for the Tomcats. Pettiford back in for St. Vincent. Dylan Steif takes the seat. Adams hits the second. St. Vincent lead now 12, 35-23. Inside of 1 minute remains here in the first half. Bassett will inbound. Adams was pressuring Klimchuk, so he finds Turner. Turner brings it up and breaks the timeline for St. Vincent. He's going to drive the paint. Stops. Little floater in the lane is blocked by Millinger again. But gets a second chance opportunity. Does Turner, and he converts that time. Now 37-23 St. Vincent. Inside of 35 seconds remains here in the first half. About a 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harvey's three-point attempt for Thiel was off the mark. Rosenblatt tips it around, still tipped around. Bassett comes away with it. Shot clock is off, so the Bearcats can hold for the last shot if they want it. Number 34, Justin Robinson, now in for St. Vincent. Bassage looks to hand off for Klimchak. He's trapped on the right side, though, but a smart play by Denny to take a timeout. 14.5 remains here, and the clock is off. Bassage inbounds for Isaac Turner. Turner pestered by Harvey at the top of the key. He's going to drive left side now. Stops and pops with the left hand and gets it to go. Isaac Turner extends the St. Vincent lead to 16, their largest lead of the night. Only 2 on the game clock remains. Adams throws up a desperation 3 from the sideline. It's off the mark, so your halftime score. The St. Vincent Bearcats